Yeah.
Or EJ, IJ,
Yeah,
you for
this
your
is it's so fascinating to hear you talk. I mean, because both of you have been talking a lot about physical feats of, of strength beyond what you think is imaginable. And I totally get that. I've battled with staying, on the physical regimen of some sort. I'd have like bursts of time where I'm like every day in the gym, sprinting, I'm like channeling my inner like Serena Williams, like, you know, and then I'll have other times where I cannot even look in the direction of a machine. I can barely just do walking back and forth, etc. So I get that it's like this it's a journey. It's an ongoing thing and you have to keep exercising that muscle, mentally, emotionally, spiritually and physically, or it atrophies. You just get out of practice. You don't even know where to start. So I really get that. For me, mental fitness has really been around deepening my understanding of myself, all parts of it. Because I think for me, I spent so much time kind of pushing down versions of myself that I didn't like as much and focusing on the parts that made me feel great. You know, I just kind of stamped the other part, put it away. And I think what I learned was no, you have to really also look at those other parts and get to know it. And mental fitness for me is my ability to be familiar with those parts of myself and still see the joy and still strive and still hope and still go for it, right? And I think that my battle is very much like me versus me, and updating that for myself and not looking at previous versions of myself, and also not going too far in the future where I'm, just aspirational, I'm just dreaming, but really grounding myself in the present and being like, today, this version of myself with all the parts of it, all the other dimensions, like how can I be my best version? How can I be present and just do my best? So that's the current definition of mental fitness for me. I mean, it changes as I experience things. What it was a couple of months ago isn't what it is today. But right now, I'm very much about knowing myself, celebrating that, and using what I know of myself to just live as good of a life as I can.